Y'all talk about my offense. Y'all don't even talk. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage
talk
of the
about
National
my offense,
Football League
y'all
is
don't
on
even
the
give me
air.
no credit for my
Obviously,
defense.
they do everything big here in Dallas. Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys.
I missed the kickoff.
This will be taken short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now a give to Breida. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. On the handoff, this is Breida. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and you're clearing space.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
At the 41-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself
can do the
for
same
11
thing,
first
man.
down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Tuck it and
You
get
don't
all
know how to
you
use
can.
them right. You don't know how to use them right. All right, you talk.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it with.
Prescott on first down. Pressure
I said, you
is
ain't
going to
gonna
be
sack.
taken down. They sack him back
I'm about to say, you ain't
right
gonna
at the 44. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
No, your nigga is power. I'm like, gonna sack me or
Following the
what?
sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Prescott now, option right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing, Prescott, letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got the punt team out there. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team right on the midfield stripe.
Why you putting it? You won't 3rd down.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott, and down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Here's Prescott. Steps away. Oh, Prescott stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll send him shot into territory at the 45-yard
that was a user right there. That was a user. He didn't want it.
Fumbles.
He didn't want it.
The guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
You're talking about party check.
Prescott from the gun.
Yeah, I'm about to join now.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. And a big turnover.
I ain't trying to play playboy.
To never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, first down. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
I'm talking about we playing Madden. Me and 3 more people.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I invite you after this game, bro.
Here we go. Right there, 54, right there, 54 back.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. October, I'm going to give you some AFC teams. You tell me quickly, contender or pretender. You ready?
I said I wish my nigga would pick the ball.
Let's start in the East. Buffalo.
Contender for a wild card spot.
Okay, how about the Chargers?
Pretender.
AFC North, the Steelers.
Contender because the AFC North is a jumble.
Okay, and then lastly, let's go to the South, Jacksonville.
Pretender. Houston now in control.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now Garoppolo lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Stop playing with it. That defense, man. That's the only thing I can say, man. I could have scored, dude. Talking about you want to play me in Madden.
On 1st down, it's Elliott trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
In around sack 3 or 4, you'd think, looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
11. Check 3.
At the 47-yard line.
Two. Check right. 2. 54. Watch the curl.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a give coming right is Breida. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And yes, he found Toilolo. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Making sure you won't miss it.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Make sure you won't miss it.
And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Well, what do you think? Maybe a little disappointment there. They had a pretty nice drive going at the end of the half, and they have to settle for 3.
Well, definitely a little bit of disappointment there because when you kick a short field goal, you shake your head a little bit like, could we have done a little bit more? Could we have got one more shot to try and get 6? But with what little time was left on the clock, I think it was a smart play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here.
This is caught at the 20.
Take it to the crib. Take it.
And he's in for a touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grabbed the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
That man caught it with one
Go
hand.
into the locker room
Oh,
with
one
them
hand.
because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy.
That's a bad man, bro.
Second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
second.
going to keep
That'll
the
be
field
taken
goal.
in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back
it was
to
over
the
the field goal,
16-yard
though.
line.
I ain't had to, man. I scored touchdowns.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook. One play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and we say it all the time, have to be able. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues
That first
to go.
kid's got to go in the group. That man caught him with one hand.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take it to the crib.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Take it to the crib, man.
And that's a great example
Tell you
of
what it
ball
is,
skills
man.
right there, partner.
Y'all
You and I
been
do a
let
lot
me
of
play
games,
Madden
and I
for
can't
so
tell you how many
so
guys
much.
look to run with the football
Start
before
getting that
they've
feeling
intercepted
back.
it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Start getting that feeling.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before
Start
he's
getting that
dropped.
feeling.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, hell, got me getting this feeling, man.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the
Got me getting this
Cowboys, they
feeling.
push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You're going to take it to McDonald's.
And nice work on the return as they start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception.
I'm gonna tell you like I
Ordinarily,
told
we look at
Mike.
the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should
you
look
don't
at the
believe I'ma
defense and
catch
just
that
give them a
mess.
whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated
I don't believe
right
I'm going
now.
to catch that mess.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I keep throwing to my side. I'm like, dang, y'all ain't showing me no respect.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. An explosive 38-yard pickup. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each
I'll
other
tell you
so
what it
well.
is,
No
man. I'll
matter
peek
how
the
one
defense
rips,
out and
the other's
everything.
right there to pick them up, and
Boy,
they are
going to
shredding them
McDonald's.
in this ballgame.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the
just
big
got a
play,
phone.
knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Slips away to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Going up top. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Intended that time for Cooper. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. There's Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night. Garoppolo now. Deep ball for Goodwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I didn't say I am everywhere.
That incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
You made me do it, see. I ain't want to do it to you. Got me had to go to AT&T Stadium.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Don't quit.
Amari Cooper there to make the ground.
Don't quit.
The Cowboys
Let
push out in front further.
as well. You on the last
Let's count
string.
them up now.